awesome. I think this was the field last year where we were having problems streaming this, but I believe that we have got this now. So I just had to kind of move this camera around a little bit, but I think I have it there. So we'll double check that. So hopefully you can hear what is going on. We've got we're live streaming, so that should be working out okay. And yeah, so right in front of us there was Coach Johnson. He's just walking past us, and some of the Marysville Vikings are out there in the field right now practicing. I see Aquaviva over at second, wearing number 14. Zach Winston at shortstop area. Yeah, so over here Ben Martins is at first. Yeah, so number 13 is right there. Yeah, so 13, Brady Wright is over there near the first base area. Yeah, out center field is number 1, Luke Badley. Running across the camera right now is number. They put on a heck of a good program the other night for our seniors recognition night, and so they did some the sign-on stuff that the various seniors are going to colleges. So we had, I just want to go over a couple of those really quickly. But we had like Luke Badley. He is signing on to attend Davenport University. He'll be studying business there, but he will be playing baseball there as well. Greg and Stacy Badley, nice job with Luke Badley. Good job, you guys. Let's see. We also had Talon Cisco there signing on as going to St. Clair County Community College, getting a degree in mechanics of some sort. I can't recall what it was exactly, but it was a definitely a nice plan for Talon Cisco. Derek and Ryan, thank you. You did a nice job, and the presentation there was great for that young man. Already Ben Martins, sorry, Andrew Caskey, he's going to St. Clair County Community College, playing baseball there. Ron and Cheryl Caskey were participating with him. Nice job, you two. And Andrew will be going on next year to St. Clair County Community College. Already, Ben Martins was also there. Ben plans to attend St. Clair County Community College in the fall, and he also will be playing baseball. So Brett and Fontaine, Martins, nice job with Ben. Also, there was Keegan Quain. He will be attending St. Clair County Community College as well. And then he plans to transfer to Central Michigan University. Keegan Quain, great guy. Ed and Danielle, nice job with that young man. Good job. Already we had Cooper Smith there also. He plans on going to St. Clair County Community College. It was really cool to see all the guys that are planning on going to St. Clair County Community College and having the president of the college come to the festivity that night. That was pretty doggone awesome. Yeah, so Cooper Smith, Shane and Nicole Smith, beautiful job there with that young man of yours, Cooper. Nice job. And we also had Zach Winston at that program the other night. He plans on playing baseball and attending St. Clair County Community College with a business major. And Sean and Nicole Winston, great job with that young man, Zach. Oh, yeah. How awesome is that? To be even, I mean, for me to be even associated with these guys, that was a pretty awesome experience for me. Alrighty, hopefully our sound is good and our video is good. Perfect. Everything looks great.
Yep, just as a reminder, this is the field last year where the internet cut out.
And it already cut out once, so I had to restart it.
So I'm sure that's going to continue to happen.
Yeah, so just hang in there, folks. Yeah. If it cuts out, like Ron was just saying, if it cuts out, don't worry about it. We'll log it right back on. We'll reboot things. But yeah, it's a windy one out here tonight too, Ron.
Good news too. The umpire that we've got tonight, is the umpire that we had at Comerica. Same guy.
Oh my goodness gracious! So yeah, so we, as you all know, we just came back from Comerica Park, and we whomped them over there. Well, wait a minute, no, it was a fierce competition. We'll put it that way. Yeah. So, but it was such an experience to be over at Comerica Park. I was so happy to be right next to the booth at Ernie Harwell, the greatest announcer in the whole wide world. I was right next to where he did all of that famous announcing for a lot of decades. Yeah, he is the voice of the Detroit Tigers and obviously the Comerica Park. Yeah, he's a great guy. Alrighty, so yeah, number 20, Kyle Hewitt is over there at third base. Andrew Caskey just came in. Looks like Andrew's probably going to be playing third tonight. Looks that way to me. As I said, Aquaviva's over at second. Quayne is behind the plate right now. Martins is over at first. So we're starting to put it together here, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, throughout the United States of America. So log in, tune in, stay with me as long as you can. So before we get this game started, which is only going to be minutes away, I just want to give a little bit of acknowledgement to the Marysville Varsity baseball team sponsors. I'd like to thank all of you, QCS Quality Computer Solutions, Leaning Tree Golf Club, Nolan's Irish Pub, Duluth Construction for directional boring specialists, Marysville Little League, Marysville Marine, O'Connor Realty, Michigan Metal Coating, Jets Pizza, and Stevenson Electric, and Cindy Lou Products. Yeah, Cindy Lou Products are vending machines. So she's new on the board this year, but we're just very grateful to have all these wonderful sponsors helping us put together a wonderful sporting program for the Marysville Varsity baseball team. Already at home plate right there, you can see the head coach, Coach Caleb Dahlman. They had, a nice dinner set up for all of us the other night, too, at Marysville High School. Dahlman is, and if he's, I'm going to call him an exceptional coach, and that he is for sure. He's been around baseball a long, long time, and he's got all kinds of credentials. So we're grateful for that wonderful coach. I just want to say a couple things about him. So Coach Dahlman received his degree from Wayne State University, and he majored in education, a bachelor's in education, Spanish and political science were his majors. His coaching experience goes a long ways back. 13 years of coaching high school and travel baseball teams from 8U to college age. Well, how awesome is that? Mark Johnson and Sean Winston, great support for the team. Great assistant coaches for the for Coach Dahlman. Yeah. So, anyways, just to mention too that we had several returning athletes that are on the team this year. Luke Badley, Talon Cisco. I think Talon Cisco is sick tonight. I believe he is. Cole Cooper, Andrew Caskey, Ben Martins, Kieran Moran, Keegan Quayne, Cooper Smith, Zach Winston, and Brady Wright. Yeah. So there you are. You got a little bit of a snapshot of each one of the seniors that were acknowledged the other night at that senior night, and baseball sign-ons, and all kinds of different sports that people were signing on to. Alrighty, and I went through. I hope it got on there. The Lance Creuse Varsity Lancers is who we're playing tonight, right here in St. Clair Shores area. It's a beautiful area. And we're certainly, and by the way, one of the umpires that's here with us tonight is the umpire that actually was the ump at Comerica Park. So you're going to see the same guy here tonight as you saw at Comerica Park. A great guy. They did a beautiful job over there at Comerica Park the other night, last Saturday. And yeah, okay, hey, folks, guess who just popped in here? My sidekick, yeah. Dave Aquaviva. In fact, Dave, I'm going to give you your own microphone. Yeah, so you just have to, I think you have to push that button to make sure it goes on, that little side button down there. And so you're going to have your own, and then we're going to kind of be working together as we get the plays as accurate as we can. And so we're just minutes away from starting. I'm glad you are here tonight.
Yeah, we are here. Yeah. What another beautiful day, huh?
It is absolutely gorgeous. Tonight I've got the team players from Lance Creuse Varsity Lancers, okay. And so we can I got number 5. I don't have a lot of stats on these guys. I didn't get too much, but Evan Zabo, he's going to be wearing number 5. Gino Russo, number 35. Jacob Bothell, 15. James Kemp, number 99. Jaden Boyce, number 23. Jordan
Khaleesi, I think.
Khaleesi, yeah, there you go.
Me, yeah.
I'm glad I brought Dave with me tonight. He's a great, awesome guy. Thank you for joining me.
Absolutely.
Number 23 is Logan Kurtz. Number 29 is Michael Spybrook. Number 22 is Nick
Himes, it looks like. Yeah.
Heimes. We think we got that one right. Number 9 is Remington Walters. Number 2 is Sean
McCain.
McCain. Yep, McCann. Number 28 is Vanden Khalil.
Khalil, right?
Kalia.
Okay.
Number 24 is William Dinkfeld.
Dinkfeld.
Yeah,
Yes.
and then so as you can see out front here, the umpires are having the coach umpire conference.
Yeah.
I think they're getting ready.
Yeah,
to
we're getting
shake
ready
hands.
to go. That's usually a pretty good sign there.
Yeah, it's a pretty good sign.
Yeah.
That wind is kind of fierce
Well,
tonight.
yeah. Hopefully, it's not interrupting our broadcast here because
Yeah.
sometimes you can get that wind noise.
Yeah.
Let's hope that we're not. But at least it's at our back.
Yeah, it's in our back. Yeah, and we're alongside of the building, the outhouse.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Well,
We
that's
better-
their broadcast
Yeah,
booth, and
we better
apparently they're not
tell
going to
them,
let us play. So,
Yeah. Okay.
yeah.
So so we're right here, kind of nestled down behind it, so a lot of the wind is not affecting us.
Yeah, and we got the sun too, so we're
And we
we're
have
good.
the sun. So there you
Okay.
go, folks. You saw it right there. Coaches shook hands. Nice, friendly atmosphere.
As always.
Yep,
As
good
always.
sportsmanship. And
Yep.
running to the outfield right now are the Creuse Lancers, heading right here in where St. Clair Shores,
Yeah. Well, Harrison Township.
Harrison
actually, yeah.
Township. So
Yeah.
that's just a little bit of it's just like around the corner. Isn't
Yeah,
it?
it's not far from St. Clair Shores at all.
Yeah, so
Yeah, we're
Harrison
just a few miles.
Township we
Harrison
are.
Township, yeah.
So
that's
already we're doing a couple of warm-ups here on the mound. We have number 24.
Yeah, 24.
Number 24 is on the mound. William Dinkfeld is out there, right-handed pitcher.
Now, I don't think we saw him at Comerica Park. I don't recall seeing his
Yeah,
name.
well,
so-
it's kind of confusing to me.
yeah.
Is at Comerica Park, we were actually playing the Lance Creuse North.
Oh, this is.
Today we're
that's
playing
right.
the Lancers. So in fact, Ron said to me, "Hey, don't get those confused." And I go, "What?" And I had the whole thing all set up with all of the other teams.
With North?
With
oh,
North.
okay.
So I'm going, "I got this. Don't worry, Ron." And he goes,
well, that could be
yeah."
why I didn't hear his name then.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
Yeah.
so we're ready here, folks.
Okay.
Dave Aquaviva and I are ready to do some good broadcasting. And hopefully we've got a good audio and visual. Would that be correct, Ron? A good audio and visual? He's our
AV guy.
Yeah, our AV guy.
Yeah. Okay.
Alrighty, folks. So coming to bat for the Marysville Vikings.
Well, they got a
Number 14, Levi Aquaviva is coming up. Gets a little fist bump to the umpire.
Had a good series at Comerica. Went
Oh,
one
that
for
was
two.
so awesome,
Yeah,
Dave.
that was
I
great.
absolutely loved it.
That was
I was
great.
going, man, oh man, life cannot get much better, to be honest with
No, and you know what? It's you don't want to say it's a letdown,
Yep.
but it certainly is a different feeling
It is.
being here as
Yep.
opposed to the big park.
you. Already, Aquaviva steps up to the plate, taps the plate, shifts the weight over to the right leg, one that goes in high.
A little high and
Yeah,
inside.
high and inside on that one. Aquaviva does not swing at that one. Comes up again. Holds the bat up nice and high. High and outside on that one again.
Yeah.
Already,
Yeah.
number 24 is on the mound. William Dinkfeld, right-handed pitcher for the Lancers. Outside and low.
A little
on that
low
one.
and outside. There's one thing about Aquaviva is that he's very patient at the plate, leads the team in walks.
Yep. So there you go. And
Always on base. Very.
Because,
It's a free base.
yep.
There it is. Four straight.
Aquaviva had to kind of step back. That almost like smack him in the...
Hey, you guys sound like $1,000,000.
Oh, good,
Okay.
good.
Remember,
And
we are in an internet dead zone, so we're gonna get what we're gonna get out of
And
this
then-
broadcast,
okay.
Yeah.
and then we're gonna have a better one at Marysville.
Okay.
Yeah. There you
gotcha.
go.
All
And
right.
that game at Marysville is that's tomorrow night, a
Doubleheader
doubleheader, starting at what, 3:45. So be there, everybody out there in Game Changer Land.
Absolutely.
Dave and I will be doing an exceptionally good broadcast for you. We're going to have the whole. Oh, number 2 is at bat, a right-handed batter, junior. Number 2, Cole Cooper. Hits one that goes way out in the center field area.
Yeah, that's
Guy's going
travel.
back, and he gets all
All
the
the
heck
way,
the way
yep.
to the fence. Aquaviva's coming around third. He's going to try to make it into home, and he makes it safely into home. Aquaviva puts the first run on the board for the Marysville Vikings. Alrighty, again, Cooper's over at third. What a great hit that was.
I tell you, he got all the barrel on that one, and he got just enough trajectory to get that over the center fielder's head.
Absolutely.
Which ended up going to the fence, Jim. So Levi scored easily, and I think Coop made it to third without much of a struggle. But he slid it as he was.
I saw that slide in there.
But that was a stand-up triple.
Already coming to bat for the Marysville Vikings, number 10, senior Cooper Smith. Cooper Smith, right-handed batter, steps up to the plate. That first one went by as a strike. Yeah, just on that outside corner, I think it was.
It was. And I'll tell you, there's a great example.
Gets one that goes over to shortstop, bringing in a run. Alrighty, number 2, Cole Cooper came in to put 2 runs on the board for the Marysville Vikings.
So Smith does his job. He moved the runner, and you got an RBI.
Yep, there you go. So Smith ends up with an RBI on the board. Left-handed batter coming to bat here, senior, number 22, Ben Martins. Whoa, inside, and Martins kind of has to step back on that one. Already 1 out on the board, ladies and gentlemen. Vikings starting off with 2 runs.
That one might drop. That one might drop.
Drop. No, doesn't quite work for 22 the way you wanted it. Alrighty, folks, coming to bat is number 7. You know that name, Andrew Kaske, senior at Marysville High School. Yeah, Andrew was a little late coming today. He had some those AP exams today, and those are so important. And geez, I hope he did well on that. Holy smackaroonies.
Let's hope he concentrated on that.
Right-handed batter hits one that goes. Whoa, man, gets snagged by shortstop. That was an interesting hit right there.
I thought that was going to make it out.
Yeah. I did too.
Yeah.
Alrighty, folks, so there you go. Vikings headed to the outfield as the Lancers come to bat.
There you go, Jim. There's a perfect example why you don't want to get that leadoff man on base if you're the other team.
Yeah.
A triple is harmless, but when you got a man on, we got a score out of that.
Yeah.
And, of course, a man at third with less than 2 outs, a simple grounder brought him home, and we're up 2-0.
So there you go. Yep. That's what you want to do, folks, to make it happen right here in the great city of Harrison Township, Michigan. Yeah. And we are right here playing off, facing off the Lancers team here. There's actually 2 teams that are Lance Creuse. Then I got those mixed up.
I got
them
a little mixed up myself.
Yeah. So we thought we were playing the other team. We're not. All right. So, so let's see what happens here. We've got a nice video. The audio and visual look absolutely superb.
Well, of course.
And
we got the best tech in Southwestern
Ron
Michigan.
Kaske is our tech man.
Our tech man.
Dave Aquaviva, me, Jim Kaske. We're doing all the gabbing.
Well, let's keep it interesting.
Yeah, let's keep it interesting. So we want to keep you right on the edge of your doggone seat all night long, everybody. So if you are having any problems viewing this, you can contact our HR guy over there.
Our HR guy, remember, in Washington.
Right there on Pennsylvania Avenue.
Right.
Yeah.
You can reach him at 555.
Yeah, 5555, extension 5.
Ask for Greg.
You probably want to ask for Don.
Ask
for Don, and maybe Brandon, he may be around there.
He might be able to help you out too.
Yeah. And then what's his name? He may be over there just across the street.
Well,
alrighty, so there's your
Well, folks. Around the horn we got Brady Wright starting at first base, Levi Aquaviva at second. It looks like Zach Winston is at
shortstop,
and Caskey's holding down the third base over there.
Yep.
And
Kieran Moran is over there in right field.
No,
or left field.
Left field.
Left field.
Yeah.
Sorry.
And Luke Badley, of course, is in
center.
And we got Cole Cooper in his normal spot in right field.
So there you have it, folks. There you go. You got them all.
I think Dahlman's got his team right where he wants them.
I totally agree. Yep. And what a strategic playing we had at Comerica.
Yeah, absolutely.
Alrighty, folks. Coming to bat for the Lancers is number 1, DJ Montgomery.
Let's see what he can do.
Montgomery's a right-handed batter. Squats down as we get the first pitch. That's high and outside.
High.
Alrighty.
Montgomery moving his outfield around a little bit here.
Yeah.
Expecting this young man to hit a little to his right.
You know what? We forgot about Quayne behind the plate.
Yeah, we did forget about Quayne.
So
and, of course,
Quayne. Yeah.
Cooper's pitching. So.
Yeah, exactly. Alrighty. Montgomery holds the bat up there high. Right on the inside corner, just like below the waist.
It was, but that was a perfect breaking ball because he got the batter to move a little bit out of the box. He thought that was going to hit him.
Yeah.
Beautiful breaking ball.
Yeah. Well, how awesome was that?
Same pitch.
Swing and a miss.
Same exact pitch. He did the same thing, and that time caught him.
Yeah, that time caught him. Alrighty, so number 1, DJ Montgomery goes down as number 5. Number 5 is that? Who's that? Number 5.
Number 5.
Number 5. Alrighty, coming to bat is Evan Zabo. Evan Zabo, right-handed batter for Lancers, comes up and taps the plate. Kind of bounces around at the plate a little bit.
He looks like he's loose up there.
Loosening up. Strike 1, yeah.
Yeah, he offered at that. He offered a bunt at that, and that's a strike.
And it didn't work for him,
that's a strike.
Already, Evan Zabo has 1 strike on the board. 0-1 on number 5. Swing and a miss. Or foul ball.
Well, yeah, the foul ball there. So he's behind. He's 0-2, and I'm not sure what the strategy was, having your second batter bunt when there's nobody on base. But maybe they just want to do a little small ball here.
Yeah. Strike punched him out. Strike him out. Alrighty, there you go, folks. Number 10 delivers for us. Cooper Smith, senior.
8 is coming to bat.
Already coming to bat for the Lancers is number 8. If you can read my writing here, you're a better man than I am. Here it is, right there it is. Already number 8, Carson Butt. Already right-handed batter. Outside and low. Butt does not go for that one. Carson Butt, right-handed batter.
No, Smith wanted to keep that one away from him. He's going to feel him out a little bit here.
Yeah.
That's just.
Yeah, I hear you.
2-0.
Yeah, okay.
That one puzzled me a little bit. Kind of took my breath away, but
puzzles you slightly when you see that happen.
Yep.
Already, hope you are getting a good video out there, folks. Caskey runs in, picks it up, smashes it over to. Gets away from him.
That's
but
okay.
Almost takes a run to second. Already, but doesn't do it.
No, there you saw the catcher doing his job. He ran down to first base.
Yep.
He backed him up. There's a short fence to our right, some dandelions there, which kind of slowed it down a little bit.
Yes.
He was able to retrieve the ball and make sure that runner didn't get to second base.
Yep.
Excellent job by our catcher.
Alrighty. Coming to bat for the Lancers is number 22, Nick Himes. H-E-I-M-E-S. Is that right
That's
to
what
you?
it looks like to me, yeah.
Alrighty. If we're not pronouncing it correctly, you can blame Aquaviva. Okay, attempted pickoff at first does not work for Cooper Smith. Alrighty. Nick Himes shifts the weight to the right leg. Big guy, this guy. Yeah, right.
Boy, there's that breaking ball again.
He did it
again. He did it again.
That is so sweet.
It is, because he gets it right up at the elbows.
I would love to crone these and see what kind of. The problem with that is if you're croning them, then the guys want to pitch fast.
Yeah,
and I don't know. But anyways, that had to be coming in there at 85 miles an hour. Outside and low, and it bit in the dirt on that.
Bit. Oh, but we got a little dust in the air there.
Yeah, little yellow dust.
Drifting a little bit towards Cascade there at third base.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, beautiful sunny day. Though,
Yeah,
Jim.
beautiful sunny day. There's a little bit of wind out there. I just checked the temperature in Fairbanks.
Oh, they got him. They got him in the pickoff here. All right, Brady runs him down, tags him out. Okay, unassisted. Beautiful, beautiful.
Oh, baby. Yeah, don't try to steal when you got Brady right on first.
Well, that was a great move by Cooper, too, because he totally convinced him he was coming home with that pitch. That kid took off thinking he was going to get an easy steal.
Yeah.
And it was a beautiful throw to the first baseman, Brady Wright, as you mentioned.
Yeah.
Levi covered second, backed up by Zach.
Yeah,
perfect
Zach.
Again. Yeah, these guys are good defensively.
They are great defensively, and you can't get much better than that kind of thing. Hope you are getting a great view of that. Hopefully everybody sees it, and it's making a lot of sense to you. And what Dave Aquaviva and I are doing is trying to give you a all-time excellent show right here in Harrison Township, Michigan, where the Marysville Vikings face off with the Lancers of the Lance Creuse Lancers. Yeah. Already.
Glad to be here.
Yeah, glad. I am so excited to be here. Already. So number 24, William Dinkfeld is on the mound. Over in shortstop is number 1. DJ Montgomery is over there. Behind the plate is number 8. Number 8. Yeah. Wish I'd put these. Yeah, okay. Carson Butt behind the plate. And over at first is number 23, Jaden Boyce. Alrighty, folks. Yeah, we are here playing baseball on an absolutely beautiful spring day. As you look up into the sky, take a look up there, everybody. How gorgeous that looks. There's just a couple of clouds over to the left side of the field.
Yeah.
But they are just, nothing to worry about.
Nothing to worry about.
Yep. Already coming to bat for the Marysville Vikings is number 3.
Zach Winston.
Number 3 is Keegan.
Oh, that's Keegan.
Yeah, Keegan Quain. I get those two mixed up all the time.
They look exactly the same.
They do. They do. They look exactly the same. So Keegan Quain, a senior, comes up, taps the plate. First one that goes by is a strike. Wind up in a pitch, goes low and in the dirt.
There goes that dust again, drifting over towards third base.
Yep.
He takes the message there from Dahlman.
Yep.
Got his sign.
Yeah, Dahlman's over at third, giving him the sign. Quain picks up the one that goes in the dirt, fires it over to number 24, the pitcher. William Dinkfeld, right-handed pitcher for the Lancers. Quain. Man, he could not have avoided that.
No, that one came in with some heat, and he tried to get out of the way, but
man,
that just
you
wasn't
hear
happening.
It smack on his.
Yeah, that was.
Oh man, that was a hard hit.
He got smacked.
Alrighty, so Keegan Quain goes to first. Kind of hit just, I think, just below the rib cage.
It sounded like it. Yeah, I think so.
Wow,
he was able to get his body turned a little bit, but he still got smacked pretty good.
So here's at number 8.
Yeah,
this is the guy.
This is the one.
Zach Winston,
That's it.
Senior right-handed batter, right on the outside corner.
That was a very good pitch.
Yep. Zach Winston puts 1 strike on the board. Winston shifts the weight to the right leg. Holds the orange bat up, connects with one, scoops it up, and Winston makes it safely. I think the third baseman was going to fire it over to second, right?
Yeah. Well, it looked like Zach was he wanted to hit the ball. He really stretched for that one. That was almost in the dirt, and he basically golfed it right in between short and third base, and nobody could do anything.
Yeah, nobody could do anything.
So we're going to consider that an infield single because there was no throw made, no error made.
Yeah, there you go.
So, but he was desperate to hit that ball. He golfed at it.
Yeah, he did. He really did, and that was surprising, that one. Alrighty, so coming to bat, number 13, right-handed batter, sophomore, Brady Wright. Brady Wright. Got a bunt going on. Sit over there.
No, he's safe.
He's safe. Oh, yeah.
They called him out?
What? He must have tagged him. Well, it looks like Brady Wright.
Oh.
Coach Dahlman's contesting that a little bit.
Well, he never had his foot on the bag when he caught the ball. I'm not really sure
so
how that was.
He must have thought he tagged him.
Yeah, but either way, Brady Wright is safe on a fielder's choice at first, but he moves the runner to third. So
Yeah. There you go. Yeah, so we've got a runner at first and a runner at third.
You have a big game lead on you.
Yeah, why?
Oh, my leg again.
Oh, okay.
Oh, geez. Good thing you came prepared,
Yeah,
Dave.
I got a little first aid kit with me.
Alrighty. So Dave Aquaviva has a little first aid thing he's going to try and do here for Levi. Just talk a little bit about this number 12 coming to bat, a junior, a right-handed batter, Kieran Moran. Kieran Moran, we've seen that guy perform.
We have, and like I said, I've known this kid for a long time.
Yeah.
And he's a competitor. Like he's all business.
Yeah, he's all business.
He's all business.
He studies the game. You can tell. Right-handed batter, shifts the weight over to the right leg. Oh, knocks his helmet off.
Almost. That hit him in the shoulder, and then hit the helmet.
Back.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Already, so Moran goes to first. Now, it looks like we've got some bases loaded here.
Well, they batted around.
Yeah. So, one out on the board. Coming to bat, right-handed batter, sophomore, number 14, Levi Aquaviva.
Now, this kid, he's going to have to pitch to him. You can't pitch around him like he did last time.
Yep. He gets one that goes over to second base. They're going to go for a double. Got him on a double.
Play. Little anxious at the bat there, swinging at the first pitch.
Yep.
Something I've always taught him not to do.
Yep.
Just wait him out.
Yeah, wait him out.
You got the bases loaded. That's right.
Those just look so delicious, though.
Yeah, they look like a beach ball to
Yeah,
him.
they go. Yeah. Holy cow! Yeah. Alrighty, so there you go, folks. Double play there by the Lancers brings the Lancers of Harrison Township into bat as the Marysville Vikings head to the outfield. Yeah, we got a nice audience that's listening to us out there, Dave.
Yeah, good.
In Game Changer Land.
Oh, thousands, I'm sure.
Yeah, thousands, I'm sure. That looks like about 1,005. I can't read those numbers.
They're too big.
Bifocals are just messed up. Something terrible. Alrighty, so what are we going to do here, Dave?
Well,
we've got Cooper Smith back on the mound, right?
Well, he had an excellent first inning, very efficient.
Yep.
Got us out in short order. He only faced 4 batters, so 3 batters actually.
Yeah, 3 batters.
So so he had a great first inning, and I think he's looking forward to having. He's got that tall presence on that mound.
Yeah,
he really comes down at you.
Yep.
Especially
he's a powerful.
He's got a great arm,
muscle. I'll tell you what. Yeah.
Yeah.
So nice job. So we've got Brady Wright over at first, Quayne behind the plate, Winston at shortstop, Caskey over at third, Kieran Moran over in left field, and Badley out in center field, and Cole Cooper out in right field. I think I got everybody, didn't I, Dave?
You got everybody.
So right back here is number 22.
Yeah.
22 is coming to bat.
He's coming right back to bat. Yep.
Yeah. What the heck on that? Okay. Number 22, Nick Himes.
Well, remember, he was at bat when they caught the other player.
Right.
So he only faced 3.5 batters last year.
Yes.
So there's that breaking ball, but
breaking
it
ball. Yep. All righty. Yeah. So right-handed batter here, Himes.
Boy, Marysville really wanted to capitalize on that. They had less than 2 outs, the bases loaded, and they really wanted to capitalize on that.
And
just
it just
didn't happen.
Work.
Just didn't happen.
Yeah,
That's baseball.
That's baseball, and it's kind of funny when you're behind the plate. You're going, "Hey, I've got this one. This one's going to go."
Yeah.
And like you say, be careful on those first pitches.
Yeah, you got to watch them.
But so there you go. We're teaching as well as learning, and So here we go.
That's strike.
Right on that, right across the plate.
It was just a tad inside, but it was right on the inside part of that plate.
Yep.
The umpire called that one correctly.
Yep. That was great. Great news. All right, 3-1 on 22. So we get one that's going way deep on this one. Lands in front of or next to. Oh, come on.
Got him.
Got him. Got him out.
Okay.
And he tips to go to second on that
I'll
hit.
tell you
Beautiful
what,
hit that went all the way up to the fence. But there's Badley.
Badley, of course, our guy,
Brings it in.
threw a bullet to Levi, who went out into center field to get that ball, who turned on his heels and threw a bullet
Pitched it right over to second.
Winston and got him.
Boom, got him.
Perfect.
Yep. Already perfect baseball right there as number 23, right-handed batter for the Lancers, comes up to the plate. Logan Kurtz gets another one drilled way out there. Same spot.
Yeah.
Gets safely on the first.
Now you notice this time he didn't try to make second base.
He's going to stay right there, folks. Alrighty, folks, another right-handed batter for the Lancers coming up here. Number 9, Remington Walters. Remington Walters, a right-handed batter, comes up. Adjusts his feet a little bit there. Smith takes a look at the long lead at first and pitches one up. Goes high, way high. And coming in for that one is, you got it, number 1. Luke Badley snags that one. Alrighty, folks, that brings up number 29 that's coming to bat, Michael Spybrook. Michael Spybrook, number 29, right-handed batter for the Lancers. Comes up and gets the dirt kind of moved over. Shifts the weight over to that right leg. Holds that bat up there nice and high as the pitch goes on. Goes outside.
Oh, he didn't miss by much on that one.
No. Yeah, that was just maybe an inch away. Alrighty, Spybrook. A wind up in a pitch that goes down into a little bit too low on that one.
Yeah, that one almost hit the dirt. He's kind of trying to feel this batter out a little bit here.
So 2-0 on 2-9. Down in the dirt again, making it 3-0 on 2 outs. Spybrook.
Yeah, with 2 outs, he's not giving him anything to hit.
No.
He wants out of this inning.
Yeah. Long lead at first. Strike, yeah. Toasts it right across.
Well, yeah, that was probably his four-seam fastball. No movement on it, but it did the job. It got over the plate and got a strike.
Just slightly below the waist.
Perfect pitch.
Perfect pitch. Great job. Attempted pickoff. Yeah. Smith tried to nail the guy at first. Didn't work for him.
Not this time.
29. Spybrook steps back up to the plate. A wind up in a pitch. Walks him. Goes.
That did not miss by much either.
That was pretty good so pitch. Close. Yeah, that was crazy stuff right there. Alrighty, folks. Yeah, so here we go. Lancers have 2 men on as number 6 comes to bat. Number 6.
Dylan Townsend.
Dylan Townsend, right-handed batter. Aquaviva is over there at second. Yep, takes it right across the outside corner.
Got the corner on that one. That was a good one if the batter wanted to go oppo to right field.
Yeah. So Townsend shifts the weight to the right leg. A wind up in a pitch that goes a little high
just
and outside.
Just a hair out.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was thinking about that one.
Yeah. Making it 1-1 on number 6, Dylan Townsend. Beautiful, beautiful night here, everybody. Don't forget that tomorrow, whoa, that was a beautiful
pitch right at the knees.
Don't forget tomorrow, we've got a double hitter.
Well, let's see. I think
Friday.
That's Friday.
Is that what is today? Today is Thursday.
Today, well, yeah, it is tomorrow.
Yeah, it is tomorrow.
Yeah,
so we're right back into it tomorrow.
Right back into it tomorrow.
Yeah. So that's Okay, nails when words that go over to the right side of the shore.
Not too far from St. Clair Shores at all. Just down the river a little bit.
Yeah, and it's a very beautiful community. I mean, the schools are great.
Yep.
I was looking over here at the track meet as well behind us. Yeah. We got a track meet going on here tonight, so yeah.
Yeah, this is a good place. I've had several friends that lived in Harrison Township. My wife and I actually considered buying a house out this way, and it is a nice community.
Yeah,
here,
it is a nice community.
They got,
and it's youth oriented.
it is.
So they've got, it's kind of like, everybody's, it's kind of like a family sort of a place.
Yeah.
Kind of reminds me of Marysville
Absolutely.
to some extent, to a
Absolutely.
great extent.
Except Lance Creuse has a pool.
Yeah. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, exactly.
They have a pool.
Yeah.
So.
All righty, folks. Yeah, so number 24, William Dinkfeld continues on the mound with number 8, Carson Butt, behind the plate. Number 23, Jaden Boyce is over at first.
Big kid. Boy,
He's a big guy.
Big hoss, yeah.
Number 1 is at shortstop. That number 1, Deji Montgomery, or is he at second? Montgomery. He's at shortstop. Yeah. Already coming to bat for the Marysville Vikings.
Boy, I tell you, this catcher, this Butt, he's got a gun down to
He's
second
got a
base.
gun.
They
He
got to
really
be
does.
careful about
He
stealing
really
on him. Yeah.
Number 2 at bat, Cole Cooper.
Tripled last time.
Yep.
No, he wanted that one back.
He did.
He wanted that one
Yep.
back.
Already 1 strike on number 2, junior Cole Cooper. Cooper's an awesome guy. I really like this guy.
Good
Swing and a
sense
miss
of
on
humor.
that one.
That's okay.
Making it 2. Walks away from the plate.
Yeah, fixing that swing a little
Yep,
bit there.
fixing that swing, limbering up a bit. Shifts those legs around, shifts the weight to the right leg. Yeah, takes pause. Already comes back up, taps the plate. Cole Cooper hits one that drives it, goes over to. Yikes. Just about made it. Man, that was just inches away.
Yeah.
Already, that puts a note on the board, folks. As number 10, pitcher Cooper Smith comes to bat.
Cooper grounded out to shortstop last time, but he did get an RB on that one.
Yeah. It was great to see he and his family at the senior night the other night. Swinging a miss
Boy, I
on
tell
that.
you, was that a
That
great
was
time
pretty,
or what?
pretty cool,
Yeah.
I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
He is going to be attending SC4 playing baseball. He is yet to declare a major yet. So we're still kind of curious as to what this young man is going to be studying when he gets to school.
So what a great job his family has done with him. It's always nice to see these guys developing in their family.
Yeah, and
staying right with them.
He had a great acceptance speech as well.
I thought that was awesome.
Yeah.
So Cooper Smith, Shane and Nicole, you guys, you've done a wonderful job with this young man.
Yep.
Plans for 10 SC4, as Dave just said. Okay, it looks like we struck him out. We're gabbing away here as we got the second out on the board. And with number 22, Ben Martins, senior.
He flew out the center last time, but he sure did bomb it. I tell you, this kid at 312, the right field fence at 312, he could put one out.
That's a base goes in the other direction.
Yeah.
That's going to put him on first as number 7 comes to bat, Andrew Casquet.
Well, I tell you, he floated that breaking ball at his eyes, and Martins just couldn't lay off of it, and he just slapped it to left field. Just slapped it.
That was
like
crazy.
He was toying with it.
Yeah. So it was the first pitch.
Yeah, first pitch. Sometimes it works.
Yeah. Casquet shifts the weight over to the right leg. Goes too far out.
Yeah.
Making it 1-0 on 7. Andrew Casquet Sr.
Lined out to short last time.
Yep. Andrew Casquet, we appreciate him. Whoops. Where'd it go? Oh, he misses it. Foul ball. Whoa.
Okay.
That was crazy.
Well,
man.
For a catcher to be staring into that sun and trying to find that ball when it was up that high, that is not an easy thing to do.
And I was a catcher when I was in baseball. So I know it is.
That is not easy
from
to
experience,
do. And it's not like that mitt is designed to catch, foul balls and fly balls.
Yep.
It's meant to catch a pitcher throwing.
Yep.
That is not an easy task.
Yeah. That one goes way outside on number 7, Andrew Casquet, making it 2-1 on 7.
You got deuces. No, 2-1. 2-1.
Hits one that goes over to third. This could be, Yeah, and that takes him out. Already
Yeah.
hits it over to third. Third sends it over to second as the Ben Martins tries to get over there on time, and nope, didn't work. Already, folks, Vikings headed to the outfield as the Lancers come to bat right here in Harrison Township.
Yeah, you talk about that that signing.
Yeah, that signing night
on Monday. Boy, I tell you what, that's something that they should continue doing.
Yeah,
for the rest of the days here, because that was something to see. I thought it was very well done, very well managed.
Yep.
A lot of these kids had very good acceptance speeches, and this is a time in their life when they're at a crossroads here. You're going to miss your friends. You're going to not want to leave high school, but it's a natural part of life.
Yep.
And it's also very exciting at the same time.
Yeah.
So what we got to see, Jim, was these young kids signing to play sports at colleges, and I tell you, that just doesn't happen every day.
It was pretty awesome to see the president of St. Clair County Community College there.
I agree.
And then he gives a speech at the end as well.
I agree.
So that I thought was pretty doggone awesome.
Oh, yeah.
So athletic director Buer, he kind of put that thing together. He did a great job. I mentioned it to him last night. I said, that was pretty awesome. I said, another thing is that was scheduled to go until like 8:30.
Yeah.
And it ended like at about, a few minutes after 8.
Yeah.
And I said, man, that is a nice way to do it.
Oh, perfect.
Because sometimes if those things get too long, the parents people start to lose interest.
Yeah, I would agree with that. And, it was, like you said, it was just enough time. And then afterwards we had a little meet and greet. We had some pizza.
Yeah.
And just a chance to talk to the boys. Now, we had no skin in the game. My wife and I and Levi went. And just because we wanted to kind of, support the boys as they make this journey, their next step in their journey in life. I thought it was fantastic.
Absolutely. Alrighty, folks, here we go. Coming to bat for the Lancers. Right-handed batter, number 7. Danny Fink.
Danny Fink,
right-handed batter. As Cooper Smith winds up. Yeah, right on the out. Boy,
that inside corner. Beautiful pitch.
Man,
right at
nice
the knees, too.
Fastball,
Beautiful fastball. Beautiful four-seam fastball.
Yep. Already, Danny Fink shifts the weight over to the right leg. Yeah, again.
There it is.
Right there again.
There's that breaking ball. He has got that thing working today,
he does.
And he's got a quick 0-2 count.
Yep. 1-2 on 7. A windup and a pitch. Swing and a miss on that one.
Punched him out on 3.
Punched
him out on 3.
And I'll tell you another one that's got a heck of a nice, heavy pitch. Throw is Quain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're not going to want to try to steal on him.
Try and get away from that. No. Alrighty, coming to bat is number 1. We've seen this guy up here before, DJ Montgomery, right-handed batter.
Struck out last time at the plate.
And hits one right over to Aquaviva. Nice. Aquaviva snags that one like, hey, what are you, this baby stuff,
Didn't even have to move.
Yeah, exactly. Alrighty, so Aquaviva did a beautiful job with that. Alrighty, coming to bat is number 5. He's been here before. Evan Zabo, right-handed batter.
Struck out last time. 1 of 4 already for Cooper.
Yeah. Hits that over to Aquaviva. Aquaviva picks it up. Whoops! Just drops it slightly. Yeah. It's fired over to 13. 13 isn't able to hold it. Let's see what's up here.
Well, I think Aquaviva lost control of the ball.
Yeah.
It was an easy ground
bounced.
ball.
It was a bounce on the dirt.
It gave a funny bounce. I think what he did when he threw the ball at first was hit the runner. And so the runner advances.
Oh, is that
to second base? Yeah.
Okay, alrighty. So there you go. Alrighty, folks, coming to bat, getting his feet limbered up here a little bit, is number 8, Carson Butt. Yeah, Butt's got a pretty darn good record with this team too.
Oh yeah,
he's done some stuff, some damage. Already, we have 2 outs on the board. Long lead at second. Yeah, right across the outside corner, slightly above the knees. Beautiful pitch right there by number 10, Cooper Smith, breaking ball. Yep. Smith takes a look at that long lead at second. What do you think? Dave?
Well, I don't think he's at this point intending to steal with first base open like this, but you never know what those coaches have up their
Yeah,
sleeve.
you never know.
There's
Strike
that breaking
on,
ball.
Yep,
He did
breaking
it again.
ball again.
He's got that thing working.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cooper Smith. Yep.
Very efficient.
Absolutely. 0-2 on the batter. Inside a little bit too much.
Yeah, a little bit.
1-2 on number 8.
But did not even flinch at that.
No, he didn't.
I'm getting the idea that this guy's the stud of the team. He's the catcher, and he's the third batter. So, yeah, he's got a few home runs to his credit this year.
Does.
So
he's got a couple, 3 or 4 home runs in his
he's,
pocket. Swing and a miss on that one. Yeah, he didn't like that at all.
Like that at all.
Alrighty, folks. Yep, no runs scored by the Lancers. Coming to bat from Marysville, Michigan, land of the Vikings.
Well, that is Cooper Smith's 5th strikeout of the game, and we're only in the just ended the 3rd inning. So he has been throwing very efficiently today.
Yeah.
He's not wasting any time up there.
Yeah, yep.
Doing an excellent job toeing the rubber, as we say.
Yeah, you got that so right. Yep. Yeah. So, all right. Well, it looks like number 24, William Dinkfeld, will continue on the mound.
Looks like it.
Yep.
Looks like it. And, talking about our players, wondering how many of these other young gentlemen may be getting signed to Macomb Community College. Being down here in Macomb County, I would think this pitcher here, he looks like a pitcher. He acts like a pitcher.
Yeah.
Every motion he has looks major league to me.
Yeah.
He obviously doesn't have the stuff yet, but when you watch his windup and his motion, this guy's got it going on. So I wonder if he's committed anywywhere.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, but I wish that we did have some of that stuff on these guys, and we don't. But alrighty, coming to bat will be number 3, Keegan Quain.
Now, last time he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah,
let's hope he's healed up a little bit.
Yeah, let's. That was a smacker. I mean, I heard that one here. Made my ears pop.
He got
nice one on that. Ed and Danielle Quain, you've done a wonderful job with Keegan. A great young man here. Plans on attending SC4 and then transferring to Central Michigan University.
Yeah, he's another one hasn't quite declared a major yet. So we're gonna find out here soon what he's going to be up to.
Yep. I like his attitude too. At that presentation the other night to sign on.
Beautiful.
Baseball has taught me to work with others and push through times that are mentally tough.
Yeah.
Already a windup and a pitch that goes way out. Alrighty, number 8. Number 3. You and I are getting those mixed up. Well, I am again. Keegan Quain, Sr.
And you got to give a shout out to his dad, Ed. Ed actually sold us our house when we first moved up to this area.
Yeah.
That guy is at every single game, doing every single stat, all of his
in the
kids.
Travel games. I mean,
he never misses a game, and he's got everything recorded. And I'll tell you what, you talk about a dad who's behind his kids. That guy just did a fantastic job. That was a strike.
All right, 2-2 on number 3, Keegan Quain. It's kind of funny that you should say that because I purchased. Oh, nice hit.
That might find the gap. That might find the gap.
Find the gap.
That did find the gap. It's heading toward the fence.
He is going to make it. Is he going to make it? Yeah, he's going to go all the way over to second base. Beautiful job on that by Keegan Quain. Hits one, make all the way to the fence in center field, right?
Yeah. So left center, he found the gap there, and it was a stand-up though. He didn't even have to slide.
Yeah, didn't even have to slide or anything. Beautiful job. Already coming to bat for the Marysville Vikings is number 8, senior Zach Winston. Zach Winston. Yep.
Yeah, he hit a single last time. Boy, do you like to have one right now? Boy, anxious there. Anxious. He wanted that one.
He pops a foul ball and gets high up and gets snagged.
Well, there you go. Jumping on that first pitch.
Yep, jumping on the first pitch.
Yeah.
Already coming to bat for the Marysville Vikings is a right-handed batter, sophomore, number 13, Brady Wright. Brady Wright is 24. Winds up.
He had a nice bunt last time and was safe on a fielder's choice.
Yeah.
Takes a strike there.
Yep. Like you say, he didn't try to pound that first one out.
No, no.
Alrighty, as number 24 takes a look at the long lead, and it gets, Dahlman's over there making sure that things are under control.
Yeah,
You know,
the
don't
general.
don't jackrabbit on that one. And,
No.
Yeah. Alrighty, good coaching going on over there, ladies and gentlemen. You can see it right here on Game Changer Live. Yep, took that one on the outside corner.
Yeah, it was right at the knees. It was that was a tough pitch to swing at.
Yeah. 1-2 on 1-3. It's one that goes foul over to the right side of the field.
That one's going to be out.
And it's over the fence. Alrighty, that's keeping him alive. 1-2 on 1-3. 1 out. '24 takes a look at the long lead, high and outside on that one, making it a 2-2.
2-2. We got deuces. That's a very patient at bat right now.
Yeah, yep.
You know, he went down automatically 0-2, and now he's working his way back up.
Yep.
Making the pitcher work for it.
Yep.
Very
outside.
Very
Okay,
patient.
we've got 3-2 on 1-3. Brady Wright. But like you say,
he's got a gun out there, and he almost got clean.
Yeah, he was close, I'll tell you.
Yeah.
Already 3-2 on 1-3. Oh, whoa.
Brady caught looking at that one. It was a little bit of an outside pitch, but I think it caught the corner there.
Yeah.
A little too close to be taking, but those pitches are coming in hard.
Alrighty.
They're coming in hard.
Coming to bat for the Marysville Vikings, number 12, Kieran Moran. Moran is a junior.
He got hit by a pitch as well last time.
Did he?
So he didn't get a chance to show us what he's got here with the stick.
So we'll see what we got going here now. On the outside corner.
Well, he kind of leaned into that pitch. I think he was thinking about it, but
just
didn't get around with the bat.
1-1 on 1-2. Long lead at second. Whoa! Yikes! Oh, yeah. An error at third, so Quayne makes it safely over to third. Wow.
Well, the third baseman, number 9, Walters, he thought he had the ball in his mitt and was about to make it what he thought was going to be an easy tag.
Yeah, and the ball was on the ground.
And then it was just laying there like an egg.
Yeah.
So he didn't even realize it until there's a base hit
nice
straight up the middle. Straight up the middle.
That should do it.
Yeah, that's
Brings
an
another
RBI.
runner. Number 3, Keegan Quayne comes in with the next run on the board.
Moran, beautiful, sweet, single,
beautifully done.
No doubt about that one. Just a line drive, gets himself an RBI, and puts us up 3-0.
3-0. Already coming to bat, right-handed batter, sophomore, number 14, Levi Aquaviva. Levi Aquaviva, right-handed batter, steps up to the plate.
Now, see, last time he came up with only 1 out and hit into a double play on that first pitch. He didn't want to do that again.
Yeah. Already Aquaviva gets one that goes foul ball. Shakes his head a bit, kind of wondering, I don't know about that.
Well, it was probably a ball, but he was a little too close to take.
Yeah. Already 0-2 on 1-4. Levi Aquaviva, swing and a miss on that one. Struck him out. Aquaviva was not happy with that one, I'll tell you, but that's the way it goes in baseball. We win a few, we lose a few.
Well, he had a nice looking swing at that. He may have pulled his head a little bit on that one, but he was anxious to move that runner, as they all are.
Yeah, they all are.
But, you know, this game, if you're successful just 3 out of 10 times, you're in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
So, you know, you're going to be unsuccessful at least 7 out of 10 times, and that's just the way the game goes.
Yeah.
So, you know, he's going to want that next time, and I think he'll think about it. He'll be all right.
Yeah, he'll be all right. And, you know, like you say, he's a sophomore.
Yeah.
So he's got
some time.
He's definitely hey lady. There she goes. She's gonna keep us talking here all night. Yeah.
Well, that's my beautiful wife. She just bought me some water.
She's an angel from heaven, let's say it that way. Alrighty, folks. Yeah, so Marysville Vikings give number 10, Cooper Smith on the mound. Quayne is at home plate.
You know, I haven't counted his pitches, but I know he's probably somewhere only around 40. Like I said, he's working very efficient up there.
And that's the key.
That could have been trouble.
Up against the backstop, keeping him at 0-2 on 2-2.
Well, Cooper's got to take advantage of this. This is what we call a pitcher's count.
Yeah.
He can do anything here. He's probably not going to give him much to hit here.
Yeah. It's one that goes over to Aquaviva. Aquaviva picks it up easily, puts it over to first. Got him out. Okay. Beautiful second baseman over there. Nice playing by number 14, Levi Aquaviva.
Well, that's the second time Levi's put him out.
Up, gives a glove bump to Cooper Smith. Heads back over to third. Alrighty, coming to bat.
And boy, I like to see that too. Winston came over to Levi and did the same thing.
Yeah, so, I love that.
You know, these boys they're playing together well as a team. They're really cooking. And I tell you, their record really doesn't reflect how good this team is. You got 4 guys committed to SC4.
Yeah.
You know, our record of 4-10 does not reflect how good this team is.
Exactly. Yeah, you got that so right. Already 23 takes a swing at that one up against the backstop. Number 23, Logan Kurtz, a right-handed batter.
Yeah, singled to center last time. He had a solid line drive right to center field.
Yeah, so Badley's out there paying attention, we'll say. A wind-up. Oh, dang it.
All right. The minute your phone rang, it shut it down.
Oh, dang it.
Good.
Alrighty, hey, hope you're back with us, everybody. Got knocked off there. Unfortunately, I don't know how to turn off incoming calls. Alrighty, so it looks like we put a man at first there.
Mm-hmm. Another single to center. It's the second time he's hit that exact same shot.
23, that was Logan Kurtz.
Yeah.
All right, we back on? Yeah, we're back on, everybody. Hop back on. We might have a little bit of a pause there occasionally, so just jump back on. All right. All righty. Yeah, so we've got
number 9.
Number 9 is up to bat there.
Remington Walters, I believe he plays third base.
Yeah.
Okay, he flied to center last time.
Alrighty, so let's see if we can slow this guy down a little bit. Already, Lancers have a man on first. Long lead, and he takes off. Yep, Quayne couldn't find that one. Over to the side of him. Already, that advances a runner over to second.
I tell you, if 22 ran right into Levi at second base. They're laughing about it now, but when he hit him, look at the size difference.
Yeah. Hey, take it easy on him. This is not football, you know?
He almost knocked him right over.
Yeah.
Like I said, they're laughing about it now, but it was kind of comical.
Inside, right on that inside corner.
Boy,
that was close.
Just caught it.
Yeah.
Just caught it. Good pitch.
Remington Walters, right-handed batter. 3-1 on the board for Remington. 1 out. Swing and a miss.
Great pitch.
Yep, great pitch, making it a full count on number 9, Remington Walters. As Cooper Smith is ready to make it happen. A wind-up pitch, swing and a miss. Got him out. That was good playing on.
Well, yeah, he had to run him down on that one because had he thrown to first base, I think that runner, that number 22,
would have gone.
He would have gone to third.
Yeah.
So that was a heads-up play.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. All righty, yeah. So Spybrook, number 29, Michael Spybrook, coming to bat, right-handed batter. 2 outs on the board.
He drew a walk last time. Let's see what he does this time. We got first open.
Swing and a miss on that one. On 29, Spybrook steps back up, taps the plate, shifts the weight over to the right leg.
Ooh, that didn't miss by much.
Not by much.
Was a good
Went
pitch.
a little bit inside, making it 1-on-1 on 2-9. Alrighty. Aquaviva tries to nail him. Doesn't quite work.
No.
That was heck of good playing, though, on Quayne firing that over.
That was a gun.
Gunned it over.
And Levi got over there just in time to grab it.
He just snagged it.
And almost put the tag on.
Yeah. Alrighty. It's a pop-up that goes over towards Brady right. It goes over the fence. Over the right field fence, and that was not right. Ran like crazy, thinking that it might just drift over to the side of the fence, but that didn't happen.
Again, with that sun, it's tough to see that white ball,
It's very tough. Already making it 2-2 on 2-9. Spybrook. A windup and a pitch. Strike.
Boy, there's that pitch.
He's jumped back again. Tried that again. Alrighty, there you go, folks. Vikings coming to bat.
Exact same. Oh, boy. That was a good pitch. But, I think we were off air there for a little bit when we were talking about this team. And you see what Quayne, again, the talent on this team. And he's the quarterback here on the infield. He doesn't run that man down. That man from second advances to third. See, this is the baseball IQ.
Yeah.
And that's why I was saying I think this team is better than our record reflects. I think we're off air. We said we got 4 boys committed to SC4. This team is a good team. They got great baseball sense, good baseball IQ.
Yes.
And that was just a perfect example of it.
Yeah, that was a perfect example. Yep. You have to be able to think it out. You got to understand the chemistry that's going on within this game.
Yeah.
And it's I don't know how is it baseball IQ? I don't know.
Yeah, that's what we call it. Yeah, and
IQ.
and most of these players have a high dose of it.
Yep.
When you can think that quickly to know exactly what to do at the exact time to do it.
Yep.
That's just from playing a lot of baseball and
loving it. And you gotta love it. You really do. Yep. Already, Sean Winston's over at first coaching there, as Dahlman will be headed over to third here momentarily. Already coming to bat will be number Cooper. Is that Cole Cooper?
Cole Cooper,
number 2, isn't it? Yep, number 2.
Second batter.
Junior Cole Cooper coming to bat. Yeah. Alrighty. Yeah, we're excited to be here, and it's almost a perfect night for baseball. It's a little bit chilly. And,
it is, but in about 2 months we're going to be complaining about the heat.
Yeah. I either can't handle the heat or I can't handle the cold. Right. I mean, what the heck? Where are you going to put somebody like me? On Mars? No, I can't handle the dry weather. I wouldn't mind going to Mars, but it's just too dry for me.
Yeah.
But then I hear there is a way to put. Somebody said, "Well, how are you going to get water up there?" I says, "Well, you just need heat. You're going to put the heat on the northern ice area, and you'll get that planet just as green as could be." Come on, might not happen in my lifetime. Already, number 2, Cole Cooper, right-handed batter.
Triple, and he grounded out last time to second base.
Ooh, man. He steps back on that one.
Yes, that was the same pitch that we got the call on last time, but we drew a ball on that one.
Yep. Dahlman gives the goes the other way.
Yeah.
Inside and then outside.
Well, that was a sneaky pitch.
Yeah. Yes, Himes. Nick Himes, number 22. Ooh, snags that one.
Might drop.
And infielder comes in and snags that one. Who was that?
Number 7 out there.
Is that number 7 that caught that one? All right, number 7, yeah. What a great play that was. You got to give credit there. Danny Fink.
You know, as soon as that ball was hit, that kid got on his horse,
and
he was running full tilt.
He gauged it.
Yeah,
he gauged
perfectly.
it perfectly.
Read it perfectly.
Already number 10 at bat, right-handed batter, pitcher, Cooper Smith. Cooper Smith, a wonderful guy.
Well, it's going to help out his own cause here, hopefully.
Yeah. Already 1-0. It's one up against the backstop, making it 1-1. 1 out on the board.
Mr. Martin retrieves that one.
Yeah, Mr. Martin, we'll call him. Good guy, that Ben Martins. I really like him.
Yeah,
22.
He's another one. He's going to be heading to SC4 as well, but he won't be playing baseball at this point. And but he hasn't declared a major yet either. So we're kind of seeing what he's going to be up to.
Right. Already 3-1 on 1-0. 1 out. Vikings leading, folks. 3 runs on the board. Lancers 0. Swing and a miss on that one.
Grounded to short last time, so let's see if he's just got to get that ball up a little bit in the air, even out that swing a little bit.
Yes. Full count on 1-0. A windup and a pitch that goes way outside. I thought he was going to try running and grabbing that one. No way, Jose. Huh?
He thought about it.
Yeah. Alrighty, folks, coming to bat. That left-handed batter, senior at Marysville High School, loves baseball. Okay, we got number 9, Caden Parent is heading over to first as a designated runner.
They've been using him a lot. He's got some wheels.
Yep, Parent.
Again, freshman, just to get him into the game, get the feel of what it's like up on this level.
Yep. And he's a freshman, and he's developing really well. Already Ben Martins. Low.
Last time he slapped that single to left field like he owned that ball.
Yeah.
Boy, he punched that one right there. He just took that hanging curveball and just slapped it.
Yeah, just slapped it out there. That was so beautiful.
It was
classic.
Yeah.
Yep. Parent is taking a pretty long lead at first. Scoots back there.
Well, he's got a left-handed hitter there, so he knows that catcher's not going to be able to make a great throw down there. So he's got a little extra time with that left hand there.
Yeah. Already a windup goes way outside.
Yeah, he's halfway to second base.
Yeah,
he knows with that lefty up.
Yeah. Caden Parent, paying attention. Gets it. Safe. Oh, man. That was close call there. Parent. Did you stole second? What the heck?
You see the way he just slid in and stood right up.
Yeah, stood right up. Hey, what's up, guys?
What
up? Yeah. Already 3-1 on 2-2. Way outside. And Ben Martins goes to first on a walk. We got a man on first and a man on second. Coming to bat. Senior. Marysville Varsity Baseball. Number 7. Andrew Caskey. A great guy. Hey, I saw him sign on there with the St. Clair County Community College.
Something to see. He is going into engineering.
Yep. And so, and we are grateful for his dad and mom. They've done a wonderful job with this young man. Number 7, Ron and Cheryl have done beautifully well with this guy.
Well,
life sometimes doesn't come easy, but they manage it.
Everybody,
So number 7, right-handed batter, comes up and taps the plate.
Found a triple last time. He'd like to get one now.
Yeah, he wants that so badly. Shifts the weight to the right leg, holds the bat up. Silver bat bobbing around there in the sunlight.
Oh.
Drops down.
Oh. Yeah, he wanted that one back.
Yeah. All righty. Caskey. It's ready. Whacks one that goes way out. Is he going to do it? What? Oh! That was a home run!
Run.
Oh! Caskey's coming in for a home run, everybody. Woo-hoo! Let's have a party. I wish we had music right now,
Yeah,
you
me
know.
too.
I just want to start dancing around as he comes in and gets the high five from every one of those guys. Whoa, we got that on film, Andrew. Don't worry about it. He'll probably go, hey, Grandpa, did you get that on film? We got it. Don't worry about it. Yeah. The silver bait. Wayne has to
Almost,
jump
boy.
back to avoid collision with that one.
Well, he was hit by a pitch at his first at bat. So
Yeah,
little,
so he's kind of probably a little apprehensive.
Well, he got a double last time, so not too much.
Yeah. So Quayne, another great young man, you know, and it's very, very cool. He's also heading this SC4, as we indicated earlier,
Absolutely.
and then on to Central Michigan University. Ed and Danielle Quayne, excellent job with this number 3. Your son, Keegan Quayne, great job. Alrighty, folks. Quayne, 2-2. Way outside on that one.
Patient.
3-2 on number 3. Keegan Quayne, catcher. It's a windup. Pitch.
There's a single.
Nice
Wait a
spot,
minute.
and it's gonna.
That's a single to
Yes, a
right.
single. Yeah, all right. All righty, folks. So Quayne makes it on a nice hit to center field.
Yeah.
Drops in a little bit short of the
Well,
where the center fielder wasn't able to run and grab that one.
Yeah, I tell you what, that center fielder's got some fire because he did the same thing. He came running after that the second that what came off the bat, he almost snagged that
Yeah.
ball.
In fact, we got a flyover.
A couple of A10 Warhawks.
Yeah.
Yeah, that center fielder plays like he means it.
Way outside on that one is number 8, Zach Winston, right-handed batter. Does not go for that one. Taking the cue from Dahlman over at third. Winston moves the weight to the right leg. A windup and a pitch. Hits one that goes.
That might be a
center
gapper.
field. It might be a gapper. Nope.
Oh, that center fielder.
That center fielder, he's
good. He
he's
ran
there.
that one right
hey,
down.
you gotta. Yeah, I don't want to compare him to Badley, but I mean, he's pretty close.
He's
you
getting
know,
there.
He's getting there.
Oh, another
One of these
pop
days,
out.
he might catch up to Badley. Already coming to bat, right-handed batter for the Marysville Vikings, number 13, Brady Wright. Brady Wright's out there, folks. Keep an eye on him. Great young man. Oh, man. Oh, baby. This is not good.
Oh, they caught him. He was way too far off the base.
Yeah, he's way too far off. And then, I don't know. I've seen it. Nailed him. Yeah, he nailed him.
Yeah, he got him. Yeah, he was.
Alrighty, so Quayne was out there quite a ways.
Yeah, he was.
And then he has a little trouble, you know. I don't know if, you know, what would have been the better option for him.
Well, he couldn't have gone back to first base. They had him dead to right. So
Yeah.
he at least tried to get him to get into a rundown where there's a possibility they could cause an error, drop a ball.
Yeah.
And he gave it a good shot, but he was just really far off that bag.
Yeah. So that was, that was a tough one. Those are hard. I mean, how many guys have you seen actually survive a pickle?
It's
like
rare.
That? Yeah, I haven't seen any yet.
No, it's rare. And, you know, the higher up you get, you know, into high school, college, and of course, pros, it gets harder and harder.
Yeah.
So, you know, again, he was hoping that somebody just miscues on a ball and drops one, and you know, he can make it safely back to the bag, but not that time.
Yep, not that time. Didn't work for him. Alrighty, folks. So there you go. Number 10, Cooper Smith on the mound for the Marysville Vikings.
He's got it working today again. Very efficient.
Yep,
I
very
think,
efficiently.
You know, he's
Quayne coming up behind the plate. Already, and Brady Wright's over at first. Aquaviva's at second. Zach Winston's at shortstop. Andrew Caskey's at third. Kieran Moran is at left field. Badley's in center field. And, whoa. That scared me there. You guys.
This is,
come on.
Oh, that chain almost hit us.
Yeah, that chain ricocheted back. And Cole Cooper, number 2, is over in right field. Alrighty, we've got Jason McCulloch going over to third base. He's the head coach for the Lancers.
Number 6 up to bat, struck out last.
Yeah, so Dylan Townsend, right-handed batter.
One of 7 of Cooper's strikeouts victims today.
Yeah. That's quite a ratio. That's quite a performance there.
Yeah, absolutely. 7 Ks in one game. Not even thrown through 6 innings is pretty good.
Yep. Beautiful. Dylan Townsend, right-handed batter for the Lancers. Smith winds up.
There's that chain again.
What the heck about that chain? They keep hitting that chain. What's that about? I don't get it. It looks like a dog's leash.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Yeah,
Somebody
we'll
left
move
it
that
here.
out of here.
Let's get that out. It's the second time that almost hit us.
Yeah. Ricocheting off here. Right on that outside.
Right on. Yeah, beautiful.
Nice pitch there, making it 3-1 on number 6. 3-1.
I think Cooper's going to challenge him one right here. There it is. He just gave him
Did
right
it
down the
again.
middle and said, I'm going to give it to you. You hit it.
Yep. Already making
Now we're
it
juiced.
3 and
3-2.
2.
We're
Yep.
juiced.
Gets one that gets hit over towards right. Is he gonna what's he gonna do? Oops, gets over, gets past Brady.
Well,
right on that Cole Cooper.
Cooper had an idea because of where that ball was hit.
Yeah.
6 was thinking about maybe taking second on that because it could have been a double. But
Yeah.
Cooper got over there quick. He saw that he was far off the base, tried to get it back to Brady, and it just sort of overthrew it a little bit. But it was a good idea because they could have got him.
Yeah, could have got him right there. That was that was a pretty darn good strategy right there.
Yeah.
Already coming to bat, right-handed batter for the Lancers, number 7, Danny Fink. Right-handed batter, shifts the weight over the right leg, takes the cue from head coach over there. One gets smacked over to Caskey.
Caskey
picks it up.
Play on that one. Are you kidding me?
Oh,
you kidding me?
Whoa,
Did you see it? Okay. Well, again, this is where the baseball IQ comes in. He goes, he dives for it.
He's
on his knee. Can't make the play at second.
Yep.
Fires a bullet over to first base and gets him. Are
you
you
kidding
me?
That is
wow.
That is
this
awesome.
This guy's
stuff.
having a game.
Yeah, this guy's having a great game. Alrighty, folks. Yep, coming to bat. Number 1, he's been here before. DJ Montgomery, right-handed batter for the Lancers. A windup and a pitch goes high and outside, making it 1-0 on 1. DJ Montgomery.
Lined out the second last time at bat. The way he stands, he looks like he generally will hit to the opposite side of the field.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Tries a bunt there. Doesn't work for him, though, does it?
No. I think they gave him a strike on that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They gave him a strike.
Yeah, they did.
Yep.
Yeah.
The both umpires
agreed. He offered at it.
Yep. 1-1 on 1. DJ Montgomery. One off the backstop here.
We didn't have to deal with the chain that time.
Yeah. The chain didn't jump up. We had the doggone dog chain. That was the guys, every time they would hit it and it would jump out and almost hit his in the shin.
Yeah.
Alrighty, let's see what goes on here, folks. A swing and a miss on that one. Quayne was going to fire that over to second.
Well, it's the second time he struck out today. He's got a good-looking swing, and he's not the leadoff hitter for no reason. He's a good hitter.
Yeah, he is.
He's just having trouble with
making that
Cooper's,
happen.
This kid's
already
having a
coming to bat.
game.
Right-handed batter, number 5, Evan Zabel. Evan Zabel.
He offered it that one.
Yep.
Last time he made a single on that error, and he has a strikeout to his credit as well. So that's 8 strikeouts now for Cooper.
Yeah.
He's doing good.
A windup and a pitch goes inside.
Ooh.
He jumped like it had hit him.
Yeah, but it didn't.
It didn't. He just kind
No.
of made it look like it, or how does that work? I don't understand that.
Quayne used him almost as a decoy. He was so far behind.
Yeah.
The runner on second didn't even know he threw the ball.
Alrighty, so there you go, folks. Zabel.
Same pitch.
Yep, same pitch.
Exact pitch.
Making it 2-1 on number 5, Evan Zabel. Evan Zabel, right-handed batter for the Lancers. A windup and a pitch. Goes a little bit too far out.
Yeah, a little bit off the corner there.
Making it 3-1. A man on second. Windup and a pitch. Goes outside and walks in. Alrighty, yeah. So there you go. Puts a man on first and a man on second. Coming to bat is number 8. Carson Butt.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Alrighty, so there you go. Number 8.
This is not the guy you want to be facing in this situation. Nope. Let's see how Cooper pitches him.
Bam! He got him.
No, they called him safe. I think.
All right.
Well, there's some discussion there, but yeah, they called him safe on that one.
They call him safe?
Yeah, okay, they did. So
right.
That moved one runner. I'm surprised the runner first didn't advance.
Yeah,
well.
Yeah, that was interesting.
Yeah.
Alrighty, Carson Butt. 0-1 on number 8, Carson Butt. Yeah, do you realize that the infield umpire or outfield umpire, what do you call it?
Well, he's the infield umpire. Yeah,
so
the field umpire.
So he was the one we had at Comerica.
Oh, he was?
Yeah, he's the same ump.
Oh, excellent. Okay.
Yep. Nice one that goes right on the outside corner there. Butt does not go for that one. Making it 0-2 on number 8. Smith winds up, puts one way out as Aquaviva gets him.
Got him.
Got him out.
Got him out. Nice job, Levi.
Oh nice. Man. Aquaviva, he was on point right there.
Yeah.
Because that one was close.
Oh, it was.
But he had to really think that one through and followed through on what he was supposed to do.
Yeah.
Smart playing.
Smart play.
And definitely nailed him. So there you go. That run did not count, folks.
No,
already.
And we're the coach here is having a little discussion, a little chin music here with the umpires, thinking that run should have counted, and it shouldn't have.
Yeah.
There's no way that out came after the run was scored, and it wouldn't have mattered anyways.
Yeah, it wouldn't have mattered anyways.
I don't know why what he is.
Yeah, I don't quite
talking
understand
about
that either.
Run wouldn't have counted. That just wasn't going to happen. So, I think he just wants to get his team on the board, and he also wants to fire him up a little bit. So sometimes the coach just has to do that.
So the head coach, Jason Michalek, he was there kind of having some conversations about, hey, could this have been played, could have been called differently.
Yeah.
All right, yep. And that's what they got to do.
Yep. So Brady's coming back up. He was at the plate earlier, but then because of the mishap at first base, he gets his
he gets to go back there again.
Yeah.
Alrighty, so there you go. Number 13, Brady Wright will be coming. A sophomore will be coming up to bat here shortly.
Safe on a fielder's choice last time, and he had a bunt earlier. Let's see what the coach has him doing now.
Alrighty, so we've got number 28, Vanden Kalia.
Vanden Kalia, yeah. This is the third pitcher now. And actually, I thought that 23 was doing a great job. He was throwing well. I don't know what.
Yeah, I don't understand that either. That was a little odd.
He did allow Caskey to bomb one. So
yeah. So when you get there, you do that, it gets everybody's dander.
Yeah, all right.
Like what the.
Yeah.
What the heck's going on?
That could have been the issue there.
Yeah. Alrighty, so we have a new man on the mound for the Lancers, number 28, Vanden Kalia.
Well, he's got a good-looking curveball.
Yeah.
I don't think he's throwing quite the heat that the first pitcher was throwing, but he's
he could be there.
Could be.
Yep. Alrighty, so there you go, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, right here in Harrison Township, Michigan, as the Vikings are leading out against the Lancers, 6-0 on the board, and coming to bat is 13, Brady Wright, right-handed batter.
Again, was going to take his at bat, and then we had the mishap at first base, and he gets a second chance here.
Yeah, he gets that second chance, so that's a good thing. Alrighty, right. that one gets in the dirt
a little bit.
Gets away from Butt. Yeah, there you go. Butt. Yeah, Carson Butt, number 8, behind the plate. A wind up in the pitch gets a short, almost a bunt. Let's see if Wright can make it to that one. Not quite.
Not quite.
It was just inches away.
Boy, I think what happened was he checked his swing. Wasn't sure if that ball went into fair territory. He hesitated. If there was no hesitation, he might have made
it. Did only inches away.
He was
that 2 seconds or 3 seconds would have got him there.
Yeah. He was only out by about a step, maybe step and a half.
Yep.
But had he not hesitated, I think he could have ran that one out.
It could have. Yep. So number 12, Kieran Moran, right-handed batter.
Oh, he singled last time. He's got an RBI to his credit today.
Yep. So that's a great thing. RBI on the board for Moran. 28 winds up. Moran dips that one. Whoa, whoa. Yeah.
Easy play for the second. Yeah, it did. That thing was headed right towards right field, but it had so much spin on it.
Yeah, spin really tipped at the. Already looks like we have a change up here. Number 20,
batting
Kyle
for
Hewitt.
Aquaviva.
Number 20, Kyle Hewitt, a junior, will be coming in. For in the lineup. Aquaviva. Taking Aquaviva's spot there. Number 20, Kyle Hewitt. A wind up in a pitch way outside on that one. 1-0 on 2-0. 2 outs on the board. Right-handed batter comes up. Taps the plate. Shifts the weight to the right leg. Way outside. Hewitt does not go for that one. Doesn't even think about it, does he?
No, he didn't even consider that pitch.
No,
so.
it's not.
That wasn't his pitch. He likes. No. I think he likes these a little more inside.
Yeah, smacks one. Let's see where that's going. That could be going, and it's snagged. Snagged by the center fielder on that one. Alrighty, it was a good, solid hit though.
Boy, I tell you, he cranked it.
He cranked it out there, and. But it fell just a little bit.
He got it up in the wind. Again, I can't say enough about this center fielder. Did you see what he did?
Yep.
As soon as that ball was hit, he just turned and ran.
Yeah.
Like he just started running towards the fence with his back against the ball.
I mean, he gauged it
perfectly. Then he turns around and he goes, "Oh, there's the ball."
Yeah, there's the ball.
So rather than going side to side, he just literally turned his back and just ran toward the fence.
Yeah.
And when he felt he was far enough, he turned around. Yep. And the ball was right there. I tell you, this kid's good.
This guy's good. You gotta hand it to him. That breeze out there is carrying that ball.
It is, and that was why I thought that one had a chance to go. It's 360, but I thought with that breeze, it might just carry.
Yeah, me too. I thought the same way. But so anyways, so that 3 up and 3 down on that one.
Yeah, we had a short inning, which is unusual for us today because we've been pounding the ball pretty good.
Yeah.
So Levi Aquaviva comes back into the game at second.
Yep. Aquaviva's there. Wright stays at first. Quain behind the plate. Smith on the mound. Caskey at third.
Boy, Caskey's having himself a game, isn't he? Boy, I tell you.
Kieran Moran is over at left field.
Well, you got to realize one thing. He's halfway to a hitting for the cycle. He's got the 2 hard ones out of the way. He's got a triple and a home run. So all he needs is a single and a double.
And he hits for the cycle. He's got the golden nugget.
Yeah, he hits for the cycle. But I tell you, that play at third, he's having a heck of a game.
Yeah. When you're down like that. That one could be trouble.
Yeah, that one's out. Yeah.
Yep, she went.
Yeah, there was no doubt about that.
Yep, she went out there. So there you go. Number 8.
Yeah, boy, he's having a good game. He's
Carson Butt.
Yeah, I told you, this kid's a stud.
And he's a stud.
Boy, look at all those.
Yeah.
This is not unusual for him.
Not unusual for him. I mean, he's built to hit him out there.
Yeah, yeah, he's a tank.
And so he's a tank. So there you go.
Well, the stud of the team. And look, he's humble. He's not,
he's not
putting in anybody's face. He's just walking back to the dugout.
Yep. And going, hey, let's keep this game going. Let's get this momentum going.
I think his teammates were more excited about that home run he was.
Yeah. I totally agree with you on that.
He's 2 for 3 today. He's got a single, so he's having a heck of a game.
Yep. So right-handed batter, Vanden Khalil. 1-0 on 2-8. And let's see what's going on over there.
Well,
Somebody's
this is
yelling,
his-
"Get a helmet on!"
Yeah, because he stepped out of the dugout, and when you come out of the dugout, you're supposed to have a helmet on.
Yeah. All right. Hits another one. Where does that go?
Oh, badly.
Badly.
Boy, he was
Oh,
going
baby.
down. Boy.
Right there you go.
I
Number
tell ya.
1, Luke Badley runs. How many feet would
Oh,
that
boy.
be, Dave?
Oh,
That's
boy.
got to be 50, 60 feet.
Oh boy, he covered
Maybe
some
more.
territory on that one.
Yeah.
And I tell you what, Moran didn't even move. He was like, "Nah, he's got it."
Yeah.
He didn't even-
Yeah.
he just went,
Hold on.
you know, it's badly.
Yeah, it's Badley. We got this. Yeah. Alrighty, so you got a pop-up fly to center. Well, it was actually a left center. What do we call it?
Left center.
Left?
Yeah, it's left center.
Yeah, left center. And
Boy,
Badley runs over and snags that one.
Tell you what, that one didn't miss by much either.
No.
He was about the warning track.
Yep. Alrighty, so here we go. Right-handed batter, number 23, Jaden Boyce.
2 singles today, both of them to center field.
Yep.
And both of them were just absolute bullet line drives.
Yes,
This kid can hit.
Yep. Comes up and taps the plate. A windup and a pitch. Yeah, goes right over the outside
Yeah,
corner.
that was a nice pitch.
0-2 on 2-3. 1 out on the board. It's a big guy, too. You
Boy,
know?
I tell you, this guy's got to be at least 6'3".
Yeah, 6'3", 6'4".
Yeah.
Gets one
And
and
he
goes.
laced another one.
Puts another one right over
Wow.
there.
Wow, this guy's having to gain 3 singles.
Yep, 3 singles on this guy. Already coming to bat is number 9. Remington Walters.
You know, I wouldn't doubt it if this kid is committed as well. He is just toying with our pitcher today. He's got 3 hits off of him.
Yeah.
And he's just putting the ball where he wants it.
Yeah.
So this kid can play.
Yep.
You know what? And he's betting in the middle of the lineup too.
Yeah. So Walters steps up to the
Third
plate.
baseman takes a strike
Right across the outside corner. 1 out on the board. 0-1 on number 9, Remington Walters. Right here in Lancers Field.
Strikeout last time. Another victim.
High and inside. Alrighty. So Remington Walters, right-handed batter. Wind is picking up fiercely.
Yeah, we got some diamond dust floating across the field, don't we?
Yeah. Yeah, it's a beautiful day, but it
Gorgeous.
is cool, folks.
Yeah.
It's kind of chilly. A little bit warmer up in swing and a miss on that one.
Good swing. Kept his
Making
head
it
in
2-2 on number 9, Remington Walters. Yeah, don't forget, everybody, you can watch these games replayed on YouTube. We'll have them out there for you. Just struck him out.
Boy, you know what? I watched a little bit of that one from Comerica, and boy, what a job!
Oh, man.
What a job!
What a nice job that
boy,
was.
I
And
tell
you know
the
there's two announcers?
Yeah, well,
Jim, Dave and Jim. Dave Ogilvie and Jim Caskey. Well, yeah. Okay, watch it on BWMI Sports, folks. BWMI Sports. Quayne fires that one over to first, and Wright was right there, but didn't quite make it.
29.
Yeah, number 29, Michael Spybrook. Number 29, right-handed batter.
Strikeout victim last time as well.
Yeah.
I tell you, Cooper's starting to rack him up. He's near 10 Ks right now.
Yeah. Outside, making it 2-0 on number 9 or number 29.
Yeah, he's got 9 Ks right now.
Yeah.
Oh, he was going to fire that one too. Just lost a grip there. Quayne had him dead.
Yeah, Quayne would have had him right there.
Dead. Oh.
Yeah. Michael Spybrook, right-handed batter for the Lancers. Wind up in a pitch, and he gets one that goes
this one's
short.
going to be tough.
Caskey picks it up,
tough.
misses that one.
Yeah, that was going to be tough right from the start.
Yeah.
You know, even if you feel
and it
that
was
cleanly,
bouncing around too.
You know,
so
but even if you feel that cleanly, that kid was going to be safe.
Yeah.
It was Spybrook had him. He was almost to the plate by the time Caskey even got to it.
Yeah,
so that was like a bunt. That
yeah,
was
it was like a
tough one.
bunt and a nice. It would have been a nice bunt, you know.
Yeah.
Alrighty, so let's see what's going on. Looks like Dahlman's headed to the mound. Got an infielders all coming in. See what's going on here. Yeah, well, they're taking a break there. I'm going to go over and take a little break too. So I'll be right back in 1 minute. Right here, DT. One big. Let's go. Behind it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Already struck him out. Vikings coming in the bat, everybody. Wow, we had a magic moment, huh?
We did.
Alrighty.
We did.
Alrighty, folks. Yes, so we are at the bottom of the seventh.
Well, yeah, but
is that what that
no,
is?
top of 7. We're not the home.
Oh yeah,
here,
you're right. So we're at the top
we
of the
still
7th.
have one more at bat coming here. We're up 6-1. I tell you what, Cooper got himself out of a great situation. They advanced the runners to second and third on a bad pitch.
Yeah.
But he settled back down, struck the kid out for his 10th K of the night. He is having a great.
Yeah.
Great. And he will finish this game. I don't see the coach. I don't see Dahlman taking him out of this game. In fact, when he was approaching the mound, I said, he's not taking him out. I think he just wanted to settle him down.
Yeah, settle him down a little bit. And that worked.
And it worked. It worked.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of times when, because Cooper, he's pitching like he's got a train to catch.
Yeah.
You know, he's just one after another. And sometimes the coaches just want to break that rhythm up. They just want it because they know these batters start getting the timing down.
Yeah.
And I think that's all he wanted to do was just kind of break up the rhythm a little bit, settle him down, and it worked.
Yeah, it worked out for him. So,
yeah.
Again, we talked about good coaching.
Good coaching.
I mean, Dahlman's
he's no dummy.
He's way up there on the top of the ream in terms of high school coaches. He's like one of the very best.
Yeah.
And he's developing behind him too. He's developing the team coming up behind these guys too.
Yeah.
Already coming to bat for the Marysville Vikings, number 2, a junior, right-handed batter, Cole Cooper. Cooper.
Had that triple at his first at bat, but since then he's grounded out and flied out.
Right on the outside corner on that one.
Back, boy, I tell you,
nice pitch by number 28. Yeah. Number 28, Vanden Khalil. Oh, man. Yeah, number 2 had to jump way back. That would have clobbered him right in the hip. Yeah, wow.
And his teammates are getting on him a little bit. He should have worn that one like a jacket, but he didn't.
He didn't.
He didn't feel like getting hit today.
Yeah, he didn't want to get hit. He wants to put that outside, and he's making it 2-1.
Yeah, and he's been hit a lot this year so far, and I think he's getting tired of it. So
2-1 on number 2, Cole Cooper. Way outside. Cooper doesn't even think twice about that one.
No, he wasn't even thinking about that.
Yep, number 3-1 on 2, Cole Cooper. A windup in a pitch. He puts one up against the back, over the backstop. Already Cooper knocks one back over the backstop, making it a full count on this guy. Kalia on the mound.
Yeah.
Yep. Right-handed pitcher. Winds up. Pitches one.
Boy, Cooper wanted that one.
Whoa, he wanted that one.
He hung that. Kalia hung that pitch right in his eyes.
Yeah.
Boy, he wanted that one.
Yeah, that was a beautiful try right there by number 2.
Well, it's following
Cole
off.
Cooper. Yep.
Keeping alive.
Yep. Already 3-2. Cooper comes up, taps the plate, shifts the weight over the right leg. Holds the bat up there nice and high. Hits a nice one. Yeah, yuck, that well, yeah. Alrighty, so so Cooper flies out to center field, and again, that was a strategic playing by the center fielder.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Again, he runs over.
Yeah.
He
did a beautiful
30 feet over.
Yeah.
I mean, Cooper wanted that one to be his prize of the day.
He did.
He wanted that. Hey, this is my turn to shine, and it was a beautiful hit, but didn't work quite the way Cole Cooper wanted it. All right, coming to bat is number 10, a senior, Cooper Smith, right-handed batter for the Vikings.
Grounded out to short last time. He also drew
Swing
a walk
and a miss
earlier.
on that one.
It was, like I said, you as a pitcher, you always want to help out your own cause a little bit, get on base, see if you can score.
Yes,
and he drew a walk earlier, but he has yet to get a hit.
Yeah, a windup and a pitch goes low and outside.
Ooh, that one didn't miss by much.
No, not by much, because it was maybe a little bit below the knee.
Possible, yeah.
But yeah.
Well, he looked at the dugout like, I got away with that one.
Yeah.
So,
little smile on his face there.
On his face. There's one right there.
It's one that goes over towards second base, and he whips it over, and 10 is out at first, putting 2 outs on the board as number 1, Luke Badley, senior, comes to bat.
First time at bat for the game.
Yep. So Luke Badley, he plans to attend Davenport University to study business there.
Yeah.
And Greg and Stacy Badley, wonderful job with this young man. I really like this Luke Badley. He's also played football, so he's been around the corner quite a few places. He does say that playing baseball has taught him the importance of teamwork and everyone contributing. So nice little quote there from number 1, Luke Badley. Alrighty, we put 1 and 1 up there for 1. 2 outs on the board. Wind up in a pitch. He gets one up against the backstop. Already rescued by number 7, Andrew Caskey. Gets right over there, grabs that one. 1 and 2 on 1.
Oh, unfortunately,
Right.
he punched him out.
Badley was not happy with that call.
Yeah, he knew it as soon as it came in. He was like, oh, boy.
Yeah, he's going, dang it, that's not where I wanted it. Yeah, hey, you're doing good. Badley,
you're all right. I tell you, every time I hear his name, I think of, it sounds like a country star singer, right? Like,
Luke.
Gentleman, Luke Badley.
Yeah, Luke Badley. Yeah, give me that guitar. And
if baseball doesn't work out for you, you can always
go to
songwriting. That's right, go to Nashville.
You get over there with Willie.
Yeah, that's
Willie
right.
and the boys and Waylon and all those. No, Waylon, he's still, I don't know where Willie's still around though. He's still making. He's still writing songs. I don't get that guy. He just won't give up.
No, he's in his 90s.
Yeah, and in his 90s. Yeah. So there you go. I hope that I'm writing songs when I'm in my 90s, or doing something like that. I can sing a little bit. I was actually in a band once for just a very short period of time. Then they fired me. I was only went to a high school band one time to play, and I wasn't in there for probably a half an hour, and to get him out of here. The whole band.
Was it your singing that did it?
Yeah, I don't know what it was. I wanted to play a lead guitar.
Okay.
And I think it was all an ego trip for me. But anyways, hey, let's get back to baseball. No, enough stuff about me. Already changing up pitchers here.
Yeah,
coming on the mound is number 7, senior Andrew Caskey, right-handed pitcher. Alrighty, so we got a game going here. We want to hold on to it.
Got a little bit of musical background myself, Jim.
Did you? Okay, so you play guitar
a little bit, guitar a little
yeah,
bit.
so you're into the small gigs in the big towns.
Yeah, back in the day, but not anymore.
Yeah. Well,
we got families now, so
you don't want to embarrass them.
We can't stay out late anymore. So,
that's true. Yeah, anything past 9 o'clock and
boy, I tell you, I'm ready for the rack at that time.
Yeah, 9 o'clock and it's bedtime, and I'm going, hey, I think I'll just kind of let these younger crowd take over.
Yeah,
it's hard, it's hard to let those young guys take over,
Yeah, well, the body still, can't do it, but the mind still wants to.
Yeah, the mind. So. Yeah, that's one thing. Your brain is always making you want to act like an 18-year-old.
I'll tell you, it does. Yep. Yeah,
the body's going, no.
Because I'm thinking I could get in here and hit. Put me in center.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly.
You don't want to fool on.
But
the mind says I can do it.
Yeah. There's a song about that too somewhere.
I'm sure there is.
Yep,
There's a song about everything.
It's a song about everything.
Yeah.
Yep. Already, Caskey pitches one in there, gets a strike on that one.
Well, he's Mr. Everything today. He's had a great at bat, triple home run. He's a couple RBIs. Stellar play at third base, and now he's pitching. So this is, I think, if anybody is going to get the crown today, it's going to be him.
Yep. Outside and gets away from Quayne. Already number 3 at bat here, folks, for the Lancers.
First time we've seen him today, Jim.
Yeah, Jordan Scalisi. Jordan Scalisi. Yep. Wow. Number 3, right-handed batter. Got 2-2 on him. Andrew Caskey on the mound, right-handed pitcher. Struck him out.
Okay.
Yeah, went right over there.
I tell you, this guy has done it all today.
Yeah. Yep.
Right. And now we got the leadoff hitter coming up. Let's see what he puts
it over the first.
Now, is there any doubt who's getting MVP of this game?
Yeah.
Is there any doubt?
Beautifully done. Yeah. Wow. Yeah.
Boy.
Already. So there comes Cooper Smith over to give him a fist bump, or a glove bump, we'll call it. Alrighty, we got 2 outs on the board, folks. As number 5 comes to bat, right-handed batter.
Drew a walk last time.
Yeah, Evan Zabo. Evan Zabo, right-handed, gets one right.
He changed him up. He gave him a change-up on the first pitch, and that's it.
Oh, baby. You talk about Winston.
Did you see that?
Oh, man, shortstop doing his job. Oh, yeah. 3 up, 3 down. Already, is that it, folks?
Yeah.
Already. There you go, everybody. Take a look at that scoreboard out there, Lancers scoreboard, with the Vikings having 6 runs on the board.
Yeah.
And the Lancers 1. Already, congratulations going on out here. Perfect sportsmanship.
Beautiful.
You couldn't have asked for a better night for baseball.
Oh, no.
Right here in the great city of Harrison Township, Michigan. Oh,
tell you, this is the way you want to see them, right?
So we're going back to Marysville, everybody. Don't forget, tomorrow is a doubleheader. We're starting off like at about 3:45, and you better bring your lunch or your dinner with you because it's not getting over until 8 or 9 o'clock at night.
Yeah, we're going to be close to dark by the time
but
this
we'll be up
over.
in the booth staying nice and warm.
For.
Do you want me to bring a heater?
Heater. Bring the heater.
Alrighty, sounds great.
Excellent. Another great broadcast, my friend. And thank you again for bringing me along.
And just a little bit of a synopsis. We got a couple minutes here.
Yes, we do.
Keep the audience entertained here for a few minutes.
Yes.
So I thought that the Vikings really kind of acted as champions tonight. I'm going to put it that way.
They did.
And, probably I mean, come on. The great pitching starting off there with Cooper Smith.
He had 10 strikeouts today. So he certainly did his job.
Yeah, he did his job, and, man, you can't get much better than 10 strikeouts.
No, and, he had a triple. No, that was Cole Cooper. I'm sorry. But you know what? He tried to help out his cause a little bit.
Yeah.
Didn't quite work out for him at the bat. But I tell you what, anytime you get 10 and only give up 1 run, you've obviously done your job.
You've done your
Jim,
job.
What I took from this was that they knew what was happening at Comerica Park. They knew that they were going to get everybody switched around. That they weren't there for the win. They were there for the experience. Then they came out today, and I think I think Dahlman said, no, we're winning today.
Yeah, we're going to win. We're going to take this back home with a win in our pocket. Yeah,
that's right.
So I think that coming up from here on out, I'm hoping to see Marysville really racking up the wins. I think it's going to happen.
Jim,
I think they've turned that corner.
I think you're right. And we've got 3 more weeks to go.
Yep.
So let's just get this going. So now we're 5-10, right?
Yeah, 5-10.
So, now's the time to just turn, like you said, turn that corner.
Yeah.
We've got some pretty good competition coming up, but I think we can do this. I think if we win out, I think then we've got a pretty good shot at pre-districts then.
Yeah, I totally agree.
Yeah.
I think we're onto something here.
Yeah.
So ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls throughout the United States of America, this has been Dave Aquaviva and Jim Caskey. We've been broadcasting live right here in Harrison Township at the Lancers field, Lancers baseball field, as the Marysville Vikings take the win.
Absolutely.
With 6-1. So we're very grateful for the great sportsmanship, and we are going to say good night to everybody. So have a good evening, everybody.
Thanks for tuning in.
Yeah, thanks for tuning in.